People don't understand what Aria'S tweet actually revealed, and I want to explain it here. So last year, Aria invited me over. We talked for 3 hours about my content, my breakup, her boyfriend, pretty normal things. 3 months later, Emiru went live accusing me of sexual assault, abuse, stalking, and manipulation. Then, Aria tweets right after Emmy went live that she planned that meetup with me with Emmy and waited for Emmy to go public before attacking me. But here's the thing. Emiru told the court that it was a spontaneous stream and she didn't plan this. But those two things cannot be true. Aria then deleted the tweet a while ago, and I recently saw it and talked about it on stream a few days ago. It got some views on Twitter, and immediately Aria calls me and messages me, and she starts flipping out and saying that she wants to meet up with me because I called her female Asmongold. That's it. That's the reason. You want to meet up with someone who your close friend called a rapist, a stalker, and an abuser? You want to hash things out and try to be friends with someone like that? Aria continues to message me and says that it wasn't a planned meetup and that all Emmy told her was that it was a normal toxic breakup, in her own words, and that she was allowed to make up her decision about me. So 3 months before Emmy went live and said that all women need to be warned about me, she wasn't telling her close friend Aria of 10 years and she can just make her own decision? What if her and I became friends? What if Aria introduced me to her friends? And if what Aria is saying is true, then Emmy let her close friend meet with me alone, a stalker, abuser, rapist, who's a massive manipulator, alone in her own home at 9 p.m. at night. Either Aria was in on it from the start, proving that this was a coordinated and not a spontaneous stream, and it also proves that Aria and Emmy were boxing me in to try to get information out of me, which they couldn't because I didn't do the things Emmy is claiming. Or Emmy knowingly let her close friend Aria be alone with me at 9 p.m. at night, a man she would 3 months later call a abuser, stalker, and rapist, and told her to make up her own decisions with me. That clearly shows that Emmy knows I'm not a real threat. And that also shows that Aria knows I'm not a threat either. And if Emmy really wanted to protect all women, why didn't she protect Aria?